All right, for this rmz450, the problem is the bike have no compression at all. And of course it's not starting. Yeah, see, this bike shouldn't have, a 450 shouldn't have no compression like a 250. I should have to damn break my leg trying to crank it. But from what it seemed like it could be is either it's something with the top end. Either the pistons or the valves. And hopefully it's not the crank. But if it was the crank, it'll probably be locked up or you'll hear more of like a knocking noise. But we're gonna see. Gonna take the top end off and see what's going on. All right, I got everything almost apart. But like I said before, even though we know the motor is the motor messed up, it don't have no compression or whatever, you always want to check the spark just to make sure. And as we can see, this bike got good spark. Definitely got good spark. So now, I'm gonna finish taking the head off and we're gonna see what's the problem. All right, I got everything, got the whole top end off, and I see 3 problems that it have. The piston is definitely done. The piston is over with. You know, so it's piston bad. His cylinder is scraped up. And then, you know, with his valve head, the valves still look good. But I'm gonna check and see if any of the valves have any leaks. But the third problem I see is that his crank have some play. Yeah, his crank definitely got play in there, if you can see. Got some side to side play. And that could cause that piston to get scraped up like that also because of a crank, you know, crank rod bearing going bad and scraping the cylinder wall up. All right, so I got water inside of the intake, and the valves, the intake valves is good. They're not leaking at all. So the intake valve's good. Now I'm gonna check the exhaust valves and see if they leaking. All right, so I got water inside the exhaust, and the exhaust valves is not leaking. So the valves is definitely not the problem. All his valves is perfect. So the 3 things that he would need done, he'll need to put a new crank, new piston, and a new cylinder. So he pretty much need a rebuild, an engine rebuild.